Alright, let's go. The King of Greed. Alright, so what does not active HP reaches 0 before the end of the scene awakens as a magic girl, otherwise awakens as the King of Greed. What? There's no way I can do 80 damage. And I'm not... Okay, so I'm not clashing against him, so... I'll just do some light stuff. I guess give 1 protection to 2 allies. Gain 2 endurance. Alright, let's try this. Maybe 27, 17, 13, close. Alright, the King of Greed uses a different set of combat pages on a successful hit, deal bonus damage equal to stacks of bleed. Okay. Every 3 scenes creates brilliant bliss and becomes untargetable, but does not act. The following scene uses 2 special combat pages against a single target. If a librarian fails to negate any one of the special combat pages attacks, deal 15 damage to all librarians and recover 25 HP. Okay. A Moment's Bliss. If a librarian successfully negates all attacks of the special combat page, the abnormality becomes staggered next scene. There's a lot of bleed infliction. 4 to 9. Guess I'll do that. I don't have any good ways to counter. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And I'll do this. Okay, well, let's see how this will go. Alright, here are the... Okay, so I don't know, like I've seen on like in the comments and also on the on Reddit that there is this whole thing about the Exodia. I don't know what that thing is about. Of course, I don't have all the abnormality pages, so so I probably won't have the Exodia, all pieces of the Exodia yet. I'm wondering like what kind of... Maybe after I beat this King of Greed, I will have a general sense of it. Similar to the last one, the last one with Gabra on the all-in Gabra plan of killing everybody and then just having Gabra. After winning a clash using an offensive die, a random ally recovers HP. The enemy who dealt the most damage to allies on the previous scene Justice, deal more damage. On a successful pierce attack, if the die rolled max value, deal bonus damage equal to 10% of the target's max HP. I think I'll go for Justice. Okay, this is like, I feel like this is exactly the same cards. Exactly the same cards as last turn. Isn't there something about like... Oh, here. On a successful hit, deal bonus damage equal to stacks of bleed on the target. This is just gonna get out of control because of the bleed. Yeah, this is bad. Well, Tiferes might yep. I was saying that Tiferes might be just taking a lot of damage and might get staggered soon. Love again. After losing a clash, maybe this is good. I feel like, okay, love and hate both are okay. Whoa. Oh, this is a special scene. Oh no, this is before the special scene. Give special combat pages to the librarian that defeats it. Okay. I think I can do this. Actually, maybe can spread out the damage a little bit. Okay, well, let's try this. Okay. Did I get all 4? I think I got all 4. Can only be used this scene. So this goes here. How? That is fucked. But you don't know, like, how would I know which guy he's gonna target? I mean, oh my god. I have a chance if I go for this. That is BS. Like, this is just so that I'm not gonna get killed. That is such BS. I have 1 on every single guy, but I don't have the speed to pull any attacks. Like, what the frick? Like, how would you do anything if they don't target you? Oh my god. Let's try it. Okay, I blocked it. Alright, I do take 15 damage. Everybody takes 15 damage. We'll grab this. Actually, this can work. Number of bleed on the target. Okay, well, fuck this. Let's go. Two staggered? Okay, staggered. Still 200 some HP. Well, let's go for Stellato. Go for this and I'll take the light gen. Here I can only do light gen. $67, $39. I actually don't know if the stagger resets the 3-turn counter or not. If it does, it's good. But if it doesn't, then we have a problem. There we go. Well, I mean 37, 21. $15, $11, $8, $6. Okay, $5 now. Okay. Okay. Right, she or she just needed to take the bleed there. Okay, that was actually not too bad. Phew. I thought it would like take me more than just that one try there, like a lot more than just one try. Here's the books, fresh out of the oven. As one's mind is amplified, they undergo changes such as gaining new powers or transforming. That's what they call the distortion phenomenon. It happens in a way that's almost identical to how abnormalities were made back in Lobotomy Corp. The distortion is the abnormalities? Even though the process is similar, they have fundamentally different roots. I think we went in reverse order. I should have done Tiferus and then Gebra and then Chesed, but then I did it in reverse order, so the lore is a little bit messed up. Abnormalities weren't manifested out of the person's own will, most importantly. While abnormalities were created by someone else forcibly drawing out one's ego from the deep well of their mind, the distortion occurs of one's own volition. That means those monsters lie within everyone's heart, huh? The world would be a mess if would be a mess in no time if people just started becoming distortions left and right. That won't happen. A strong motivation is needed. Look at Philip of the Dawn office, who became the crying children, for instance. It took an intense heightening of his emotions for him to turn. There seems to be some kind of condition to it. And what we did was the greatest variable that affected it. A variable? The light that Angela stole for herself. Had we managed to lighten up the world for 7 whole days, side effects like this wouldn't have happened. I see. Our plan was to stop halfway, and that was the problem. It looks like we ended up making things worse. Is there any way to revert this? Reclaim all the light that was spread, and then shine over the city once again for 7 days using the light we've gathered. I don't think Angela is just gonna sit and watch. She asked us to wait until all the lights have been retrieved. She needs it for her own plans after all. Oh yeah, you were one of the sufferers that accepted Angela's plea for more time. Why though? She's the one who sabotaged your plan, so why be nice to her? You're right. I was frankly upset, but I wanted to believe that we need to give Angela a chance. You've got the patience of a saint. To be honest, I'm still mad at her, and I still want to snap at her even now. And Enoch. This is what Enoch would have done, I'm sure of it. He would have told me to trust her just a little more. Well, that's impressive. You're much stronger than me. I wouldn't have dreamed of making that choice if I were you. I just can't think in such long terms. I'm sure you'll earn that insight when you meet someone who means as much to you. So let's hang on until then. Someone who means a lot to me, huh? I think there was someone who meant a lot to Roland and then she died. Thanks for the kind words, kid. I'm not a kid. Alright. We have Intemperance. If the first die of a combat page wins a clash, destroy all remaining dice the opponent has at a 25% chance. That's 25% chance, it's not very good. Gain 1 endurance for each clash won in a scene. Gain 1 endurance for each clash won in a scene. In the clash, if the winner's dice roll is greater than the loser's by 4 or higher, the loser takes 3 to 7 bonus damage and the winner receives 2 to 5 HP. Both the librarian and their opponent can activate this effect. So I'm seeing here, like, I guess there is like a correlation, some sort of Exodia thing going on. Maybe, like you're just clashing. You have I'm not sure, either love or justice. Maybe love and then the hate, and then so these are 2, right? So 0 and 1. The character took damage from attacks on the previous scene. I don't know. Maybe like Road to Happiness and Greed? because these are level 2 emotions. Level 2 emotion pages. If in a clash, yeah, you're just clashing. And road to happiness, you're also just clashing. You're gaining endurance and you're gaining health with love, and if you lose, you take some damage but you gain strength. Well, there are still 2 more. So, or actually 1 more before the final realization. Okay, I think we will do... Wait, what? Yeah, I think... I was like, what? I thought we did that realization already, but anyways. Wrong floor. People said Arena is really good. I guess? I don't think energy build is good. Okay, face changing. Right, okay, so we have the face changing guy, some sort yeah, the like axe dude, the spiders, and then the friends. Okay, I still need to take a look at this. Okay, so bleed is really good. Okay, so for bleed, Alan is the speed guy. Here is a bleed guy. Now, no, I only need 1 dude for bleed. So I think I can still go for Alan. Wait, who is it? Who did I take? Oh, Kim. Kim. Well, here and Kim. There is some bleed. Okay, I need cards here. I don't know what this life insurance is. Remove all stacks of the random status elements that would be inflicted to the character next scene. Yeah, sure. I think Thought Gear is good. Emma's page. Okay, this is good for the bleed damage. So we're looking for slash attacks. This thing inflicts 5 bleed, but I discard everything. Maybe it's possible to run a discard deck here? Is it possible? Like, these discard cards are just trash. Looking for slash damage. This is kind of, maybe I should go here to look for some slash damage cards. There really isn't a lot of slash damage. I mean, most of these are just smoke or energy, so maybe it's actually possible to run a full smoke team. I'll explore that a little bit later, but first let's build this. Let's build this character. Okay, one more 3 cost. Eugen's page. Alright, Eugen is a Eugen is a thing, but I don't think that's it. You only have 1 copy of this? Wait. What? Oh, I burned all of the, it's one of the general receptions, and I burned all of the books. Yeah, I don't have enough copies of that. Alright. Well, let's go here and check these guys, and I'm just gonna think I'll go for overthrow. Alright, let's go.